Pool D. And we've got a pitching matchup for the ages. The Seminoles will send their ace and Golden Spikes Award finalist to the hill, Parker Messick, who leads the ACC in strikeouts.
It's not going to be an easy go of it by any stretch of the imagination. The Notre Dame Fighting Irish hitters are going to have to deal with a very good left-hander, one of the best in the country, in Parker Messick.
He's been unbelievable. When you look at those numbers, you go straight to that walk total versus the strikeout total. 136 on the strikeout total, 15 walks. He's a guy that really controls the strike zone. He's added a slider this past year. Can touch 95, but usually sits in that 90-mile-an-hour range, 92-mile-an-hour range. Slower curveball, and his best secondary pitch is his changeup. And oh, by the way, last time he faced these guys, 8 shutouts. They didn't get their first hit, Notre Dame, that is, until the 7th inning of that ball game.
Yeah, we had the exact same pitching matchup that we had down in Tallahassee a month and a half ago, and it was a pitching matchup for the ages. A scoreless game through 11 innings. Parker Messick throwing for Florida State. John Michael Bertrand throwing for Notre Dame. Those two early outs. Not a lot of pitches. Both head coaches would love that. Try and roll as long as possible with their starters. Brooks Coetzee is the batter. 1 ball and 1 strike to the right fielder for Notre Dame. Coetzee, the senior from Mahomet, Illinois, just outside of Champaign, Central Illinois. Nick, we've already seen 7 games completed here in this year's ACC tournament, and Notre Dame just starting their week right now.
How about Virginia Tech tonight? It's just crazy. I don't know what's the best way to approach that either.
Foul tipped in the catcher's glove. That's the first strikeout for Messick.
Good firm fastball right by Brooks Coetzee. You can already tell what makes Parker Messick so successful, able to throw multiple pitches for strikes.
A lot of good defensive shortstops at Florida State over the years. David LaManna fouled away, straight back. LaManna, grad student, behind the plate. Messick misses up high. And Parker Messick last year was the ACC Pitcher of the Year. This year, numbers comparable. But the issue was didn't have as many wins as you would think with the stuff and the performance that he had. It seemed like he was always going up against the buzzsaw. Of course, the Friday night starter. And the Seminoles didn't win as many games as they did in years past with him on the mound. This is just outside.
It's that same type of deal when he faced Notre Dame earlier in the year. Their 8 shutout. First hit comes a little bit off the plate away. First hit comes in the 7th.
Second strikeouts for Messick.
And when Parker Messick's on the mound, he's throwing well. You have to take advantage of that. So we'll see what happens today. He looks good so far. Nasty changeup down.
All right, both pitchers have faced the minimum. Parker Messick has retired 7 in a row. John Michael Bertrand did allow a base runner in the first inning, a single by Jordan Carrion, but he got doubled up on a line drive double play by Ferrer. Quickly 0-2 to Jack Penny. Freshman second baseman, Wakefield, Massachusetts. Good first go-around as a college player. 340 batting average with 4 homers, 16 runs batted in. Notre Dame last year won the ACC regular season title. Season ended when they lost in the Super Regionals down in Starkville to the eventual national champion Mississippi State Bulldogs. Had a really good year last year, Notre Dame did. One-two pitch.
The pace of Messick is so good. You see him looking at that wristband. It's relayed, the sign's relayed from the coaches to the catcher and pitcher, and they get the sign so early.
Breaking ball misses inside, and now this is the first 3-ball count that Messick has had to deal with.
Already has a sign. Hitters in the box. Such a great thing for the defense as well.
Called strike 3.
Messick, 3 strikeouts in the ball game.
He's going slider heavy in that at bat is Jack Penny. He drops a little change up on him. Lefty change at the bottom of the zone. Great pitch.
Brannigan flied out to center field an inning ago. Two-way player is Jack Brannigan.
I hope we see him on the mound.
Oh, man, he can bring it. He has come out of the pen 11 times, pitched 14 2/3, and struck out 28. 2 strikeouts per inning. Holy Jeff Samardzija. Foul, left field side. Now, the ERA is a work in progress. Brannigan, 7.36. But if you can look away from that for a moment, just think about the strikeout to innings pitch. Man, that is delicious stuff.
Well, I think that you obviously look at him as a third baseman. He's made tremendous plays already. But look how easy he throws it across the diamond. So what does that tell me? Hey,
he can.
He's 94 to 97 on the mound.
Yeah,
and it's super easy. Any scout's going to love that type of arm, that's for sure.
Yeah, Brannigan. I saw Baseball America listed him as the 197th best prospect among draft-eligible players. That includes high school players. Never drafted out of high school. He's a Chicago kid. Moreland Park, Illinois, southwest side of Chicago. Played the Catholic League, Marist High School. Ball and 2 strikes, runner on second base, Chuer. .63 pitches now for Messick. This is the 30th pitch of the inning coming up. Yeah, everything has changed here in the 4th. Second time through the lineup. Notre Dame doing a good job of pressing Messick. And it's a swing and miss. The ball gets between the legs of Colton Vincent. We've achieved the George Brett rule. And the inning continues. So it's strikeout number 4 for Messick. But when the ball gets away from Vincent, the inning continues. We now have runners on at the corner.
Balls went through the wickets. See Vincent gets the glove off the ground. You see that glove go up just a little bit.